shows your soul.
Life is concrete, designed by the hardships I've had to see.
And see, the thing about it is, like, when you're in knowledge, once you step into knowledge, fear actually wastes away. You begin to start being in action. Start planning and deciphering. Whenever you gain knowledge, whatever bit of knowledge or information you have. So, I'm just simply encouraging our unity through the Constitution, because it is the supreme law of the land. They do take an oath to uphold it, and yet they don't. They're trained otherwise. They're trained otherwise. There's one place in Pittsburgh that trains the officers through chaotic warlike tactics. Hollering and screaming, beating them up and all that stuff. That's not necessary. We're not in a war zone over here. They don't need that type of stress. That's not fair to them. To stress them like that, train them in that way of stress. They should be trained in what the Constitution is. So, it's just like I did like a bit of a survey, and I started asking some of the officers if they knew any of the oaths that they're sworn to uphold. And they pulled out the Miranda right card, but they didn't know anything else. I'll give you all that I have to give. I'll show you my truth. I'll do all that you need. I'll give it to you. Give you all that I have to give. I'll show you my truth. I'll give my life all that you need. I'll give it to you.
In this field of music, Ms. Fox, would you have any advice for young people who are planning on entering the arts?
Well, I'd say this. If you have it,
Again, just want to inform you about hypoxia,
build a
separation of
strong
oxygen to the brain. When we're covering up our orifices that take air in, which is one of the most important things that we need, you're actually depriving your brain of necessary functions.
I would say that's
necessary energy for the normal functions that you do. So at least while you're out here, you're within the social distance. At least have your nose out. Don't cover your nose in its entirety as well. I mean, I know I'm just somebody out here, blah, blah, blah. But again, it's called hypoxia. 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 Chalice up. Congratulations. Your path for success has begun. Take the steps needed. The first one's a doozy. Once you gain balance, your movements will show improve. Play the buffoon, you won't reach the stars, but keep you at the bottom of the barrel. Grab, pulling you back, claws reaching for all you have. The path to escape is the truth they try to shade. Don't waste all you've been given. Trials and tribulations equate to greatness. Stay focused, determined, seize opportunity. You waste more while you're waiting. Don't succumb to your fate for the fakers who long for your downfall. No matter who you are, regardless of the achievements thus far. Hatred in the eyes of the weak. Watch as you feast. They seek to take all you gain. No humility, ego inflation, erroneous conversation. Time being wasted with hopes you don't make it. Pandora's box, your moment will arrive. Utilize your pride for those who ride or die. Furthermore, don't succumb to thyself. The human in the mirror needs the help. Just some jewels I hope you use. Don't be fooled. Use the negativity as fuel. Continue to move. I wish success. I wish success. Congratulations, I wish you 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 success.
There's a worldwide revolution going on.
In my opinion, young generation of white, black, brown, whatever else there is, we're living at a time of extremism, a time of revolution.
What is it revolting against? The power structure. The American power structure? No. The French power structure? No. The English power structure? No. Then what power structure? An international Western power structure.
And I, for one, will join in with anyone, don't care what color you are, as long as you want to change this miserable condition that exists on this earth. There's got to be a change. People in power have misused it, and now there has to be a change, and a better world has to be built, and the only way it's going to be built is with extreme methods.
So what you and I have got to do is get involved.
That was the excerpt from Malcolm. One of the most prominent things that he said was, I was there with anyone that wants to change this miserable conditions on this earth. And that was in the 60s. So, yeah, I'm just simply out here to encourage our unity. So I made you with this. Again, corona discharge is the electro gas that comes from electricity overreach. As a human being, when you're in this space of corona discharge, you begin to lose oxygen. O2. It's as if you're in the high elevation sickness. It's actually worse than that because it's the electricity or the corona is actually ionizing the air. So it gets into your system, it becomes difficult for you to breathe. Of course, you're turning blue in those levels because you're being deprived of oxygen. It's called hypoxia. But there's a two-way street to this hypoxia thing. Because the corona itself causes slight forms of hypoxia, which is what people are feeling. But wearing these masks as a continued motion as well will cause hypoxia too. Because you're covering your nose, you're covering your mouth, which is your natural orifices for you to take in oxygen. Right now, you're actually depleting it. You're diminishing how you normally take in oxygen, unless you have some sort of breathing machine that's pushing oxygen into you as you should. So, just want to encourage you, if you're within a social distance and so forth, at least you let your nose breathe. At least allow your nose to be out and carry off the oxygen that you need. Because again, keeping your nose and your mouth covered over time causes hypoxia, deprivation of oxygen to the brain. Yes, they're not telling us that. They're not telling you that. Yes, so over due time, hypoxia can cause because you're depriving yourself of oxygen. So at least while you're in, at least whatever the social distance is, let your nose out so you can breathe. Because you do not want to deprive yourself of oxygen. It's the most important ever. We can go in water. Without water, you can go for a little bit. But oxygen, 30 seconds without it being in the room, you go into reset. You begin to repeat the things that you're doing. You don't even notice that you're being deprived of oxygen. That's the thing about hypoxia. So right now I'm informing you about the hypoxia because I want you to be aware that you're covering your nose, you're covering your mouth, and that's depriving you of your normal occurrence of oxygen. So at least if you're within the social distance, I know we're respecting that level, so if you are, at least let your nose out. At least let your nose out. At least. Because you're changing the way you're taking air in. Remember, you're used to your nose, both nostrils, your mouth being out, taking air in. Right now, you're changing it. So all I'm encouraging is if you're within the distance and you're with your loved one, at least let your nose out. So you don't continue the process of hypoxia. 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 This is found in. As the sun came up, I heard her eyes cry out. The words from her mouth carried so much doubt. She asked me, what do you see? Why do you speak such truth to me? Why won't you just leave instead of sticking here? I've done so much, why won't you disappear? I sat up and reached for a touch, yet she walked away as if to say, don't look at my face. She escaped into the bathroom with the door closed. I walked in, she even closed her robe. I committed to brushing my teeth. With every word I spoke to her, she understood me. And see, that's the thing, that they're not really letting us know the side effect of wearing the mask over a long period of time. That it cuts your oxygen off to your brain. And by you losing oxygen, you're actually losing your brain. This is what I told her. I'm ignited, my fire's burning, desire, I'm elated, conversation, delightful surprise. My eyes on your mind, enticed by your smile. See every inch of you, wanting to learn you, develop through knowing you. You are the truth. Yet my love for you won't smother you. Rise, fly, fly, my butterfly. Upon I return, 6 eyes on the prize. Queen and king foundation, forever living plant. So I see grow, fulfill our needs. Let the legs reach from their knees. Beg and please, your secret we need. Love legend, the walking heaven. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna be out here too much longer. Harass you. But again, just again, want to encourage you to take the time to be aware of hypoxia. Look it up. Deprivation of oxygen to the brain. So while you are wearing the mask, please make sure you oxygenate yourself. Because once you begin to lose oxygen, your functions begin to change. The way you think, the way you motion, and everything, you begin to change. And the way it's happening, it's over a longer period of time, so you won't see it immediately. That's the thing about it. So just please resuscitate yourself, get your proper oxygen after you take your mask off. Hopefully you have at least your nose out. Check this out.
22nd. On this day in 1781, a jury in Great Barrington found in favor of Mum Bet, a black woman who had been a slave in the home of Colonel John Ashley for at least 30 years. Listening to her master's friends discuss the newly ratified Massachusetts Constitution, she concluded that if all people were born free and equal, so was she. She found a young lawyer to represent her, and he persuaded a Berkshire County jury to declare her free. 2 years later, in a case involving Quack Walker, a slave in Worcester County, the Chief Justice of the state's highest court declared that slavery is inconsistent with our own conduct and Constitution. Massachusetts had been the first colony to legalize slavery. Now it was the first state to abolish it. For more about this and other mass moments, go online to massmoments.org. Brought to you by the Massachusetts Foundation for the Humanities.
Word. So the thing about Mum Bet is 30 years she was a slave. 30 years. Man, being told you ain't this, catching the whip, you can't have this type of food. Sit down over there, go do with this over here, over there. And when she heard about the Constitution, she stood on it and gained her freedom. So I'm encouraging our unity through it. I'm simply saying it is the table where we all can feast at. No matter your gender, your heritage, your ethnicity, whatever you label yourself, whatever your occupation is, or your hobby is, any of that. The supreme law of the land really does work in our favor because it's the power to the people. The people! The people! The power is in the people! People. So why do you think we got this conversation where we talk about the elites? You understand? Like, we really have to have a conversation where there is a such thing as an elite. That just does not make sense to me. And it's allowed. Like, these elites are doing these things and so forth to other human beings, and it's being allowed. Or how about, let's talk about Roundup. Let me talk about Roundup for a second. Because Roundup is still on the shelves. So they're filing lawsuits against the company for damaging people and causing cancer, but the product is still on the shelves. So again, they've been found guilty. They're paying out billions of dollars. They got the lawyers on television talking about, did you do agriculture work? Do you know somebody who did the agriculture? Come on. And it's still on the shelves. Or how about talc powder? How about that? How about talcum powder? Talcum powder is actually an abrasive to clean aluminum airfoil. Because it's so strong and yet delicate on the aluminum, it can clean it right off so that aircraft can take right off where it needs to go. But it's still on the shelves. And Johnson & Johnson knew it. They knew they were putting out this powder that was destructive to women and babies, children. And it's still on the shelves. I mean, I could go down the list of an omnipotent amount of things that they have sued against, and the product is still on the shelves. Or how about the food? Right? Navigating through our food right now. The importance of actually reading what your food comprises of. How about since Corona, I think it was Michigan that said it's not important for you to get seeds. What kind of sense does that make? That's within your right. You want to grow a garden? Why not? Why not? They're going to put out 18 million meals of shelf stableness. What the hell, man? So I'm just stressing for our unity. And I'm simply saying we can all meet at the supreme law of the land, the United States Constitution, because we all consent to it. Every single one of us consents to it. The problem is they don't uphold it. They don't run it like they're supposed to. And you know, like I know they don't. You got lobbyists, you can buy them out. What are you lobbying for? It's not for the better of humanity. Gotta be immune to the views of the booze. Can't see without the goggles. Toggle, mind boggle, bobble, tolerance breached. Day stalker nights, the mind's impeached. They say niggas never listen. Who wants to listen when nigga is mentioned? Ears open, looking for your intentions. Eyes listening, the body beats rhythmic. I see the lies in your dance. Entrapment mission. Hope's impossible. Your best possible. Go for those that won't counter you. I stand to a bet. You better get your best. Nothing less than correct. Adapt as the equation changes through the rift. The outcome I've outdone. The weak turn numb. I labor and wait, awakened by the rays of my young. So yeah, I'm just really out here trying to encourage our unity. And I'm saying the sword that we can wield right now is the supreme law of the land. Because they take an oath to uphold it, but they don't. This is for you. It's yours. Life. Live it. Make the decision. Accomplish your missions. The impossible is possible if you're willing. Don't be the opposition in the life you're living. Take control. No remote. Get up and go. Open up the door. Let the sun feed your soul. You are powerful. The opposition will fall. Ace in the deck. Demand the respect. Emulate the best. Don't succumb like the rest. The sky's your limit. Don't limit the experience. Bid your fear, the unknown, overthrow. Your time is here, you're more than you know. Beautiful skin and bones, inspiring your folks. Brothers and sisters, it's time to take hold. Begin with your own, the house you call home. Be the love needed and all will believe this.
Just enough for the city. It's just enough for the game, for the game. It's just enough for the city. It's just enough for the game, for the game.
Yep. Yeah, so check this out.
Today is August 22nd. On this day in 1781, a jury in Great Barrington found in favor of Mum Bet, a black woman who had been a slave in the home of Colonel John Ashley for at least 30 years. Listening to her master's friends discuss the newly ratified Massachusetts Constitution, she concluded that if all people were born free and equal, so was she. She found a young lawyer to represent her, and he persuaded a Berkshire County jury to declare her free. 2 years later, in a case involving Quack Walker, a slave in Worcester County, the Chief Justice of the state's highest court declared that slavery is inconsistent with our own conduct and Constitution. Massachusetts had been the first colony to legalize slavery. Now it was the first state to abolish it. For more about this and other mass moments, go online to massmoments.org. Brought to you by the Massachusetts Foundation for the Humanities.
Word. So again, I gotta keep stressing it. The thing about Mom Bet is 30 years she was a slave. 3 decades she had been a slave. And she'd been told that's the way that you live life. That's the only way that life is in that meaning. But when she heard of the supreme law, and she heard her masters talking about it amongst each other, she stepped on it and gained her freedom. So it would be in my best interest as someone who wants to keep you down to not let you know about your rights and so forth. It would be in my best interest as someone who wants to control you and run you to not let you know of all the possibilities and capabilities that are afforded to you. So I'm just simply encouraging our unity through the Constitution. The supreme law of the land. I know, right? Sounds wild, doesn't it? But in accordance to the 4th Amendment, you have the right to privacy. Your persons, your papers, your houses, your effects, you have the right to that. And nobody has the right to invade your privacy. Nobody. Yet. They do so. The ill thing about the 4th Amendment that really has its prevalence, though, is that they have to have a amendment in order to, a warrant in order to engage it. So again, with the right to privacy, I just want to speak on it with your driver's license, your license plate. That actually gives up your right to privacy. Because on the plate, it has a code. What does that code consist of? Your address. Anybody can look up your license plate code. It is of public knowledge. Therefore, you're giving up your right to privacy. But actually, technically, you're not. You're being forced to do so because the government says that you have to have it in order to drive the car that you purchased, that you bought with your money or whatever deal, negotiation you made, contract, meeting of the minds that you made. You acquired that property and it's yours. But the problem is, there's a hand that's constantly telling you that you have to have my license, that you have to have my doctorate, you have to have my name in order to utilize that which is yours. That's a problem. That's a problem. I say the only people that should regulate your life like that is your mother and your father. Because they actually created you. No spills on whatever religion and so forth, but as far as your mother and your father are concerned, they actually created you. So they should have the most stake and leeway in directing your life. As far as this government thing is concerned, this is something that we're all supposed to be like, oh, this ain't right, get them out of here. Oh, this ain't square, go over there, Fred. No lobbying, no, we don't want lobbying over here, bruh, nah. We're trying to get solar panels popping in people's houses. We're trying to get the Water Foundation to start putting out these water machines that siphon the air and convert it into water. We want to stop Flint from having dirty water. We want to stop Jersey from having dirty water. In today's technology, where I can see somebody hundreds of miles away, there's still dirty water? Are you serious? That's being pumped through the streets?
Would you have any advice for young people?
So I'm just pressing for our